as a youth court judge, I only see about 20% of the kids who commit crime, because all the rest of them are dealt with outside the court system, so they never have to come to court.
Depending on their offence, we could warn them for their offence, we could do alternative action, or we could put them through the family group conference process. We would give a warning to perhaps a first-time offender that maybe has committed a shoplifting and been caught in the shop, and the items have been given back to the shop. We get the file in Youth Aid, and from there we will assess the file, and if they're a first-time offender, typically we would warn them, and that's by way of sending out a warning letter to the family. The next level is what we call alternative action. Alternative action is about the family and the youth and police having a meeting and discussing things like how they're going to be made accountable, how they can make amends to the victim, and also how we can address the young person's needs. The next step is family group conference.
A family group conference is held either when the police are deciding whether to charge the young person with breaking the law, or after the young person has appeared in the youth court. The family group conference is a meeting between the young person, their family and whānau, and if the victim chooses, the victim. The conference is run by a youth justice coordinator and will also involve police and other people providing information for the conference.
The victims are always invited to the family group conference. I think it's vital that they go, if at all they can. Victims are able to take support people. I've seen remarkable changes in particularly young men who have stolen a car, done a house burglary, for example. They've been standing in the dock in the youth court and they're pretty arrogant, they don't care a great deal, and then they go to a family group conference and they have a victim there who speaks and who tells them what it meant for her when her wedding photos got stolen, or when something got stolen that belonged to his wife who died last year. And these young kids, they hear those stories and they see those victims. And I don't think it's too much to say it can be life-changing for these young people. The family group coordinators work extremely hard to get it so that it's a safe, caring environment for a victim to be at. So a lot of work's done to ease a victim's fear, and if they've got fears, they should talk about that with the coordinator, who will come and visit them to prepare them for the conference. So it's not a case of a victim being told, rock up to this address at this time and we'll see you there. A lot of work's gone in so that the victim feels comfortable. The family group conference coordinator has to record what was agreed at the conference. As an example, the conference may have agreed that the young person have to do 50 hours community work at a place the victim chooses. The young person may have made a verbal apology at the conference. They may also have to make a written apology. They may have to pay reparation for the damage they caused at a fixed rate per week that they're able to do. There are all number of things.
To find out more about the youth justice process and how to get support, call the Victims of Crime information line or call Victim Support.